Hey, it's dark. I'm gonna turn on the light. Well. Today is October 23rd at 11:26 p.m. Today was a good day. Somewhat. Started out, you know, today was like a very okay day. Definitely had like much higher stress and anxiety than the previous few days. But I got a good workout in. I ate an adequate amount of food. Things got better towards the end of the day. I feel okay now. It's late, but I have good things to do tomorrow. And all in all, yeah, can't complain. Sometimes you just gotta chill out. Just gotta chill out and learn to be yourself. Learn to relax a little bit. It's like the lesson from last video. You just have to fucking relax. But it's really hard. Yeah, that's my takeaway from today. Show my forest. I've got some trees. Look at that. More accurately, I have some coral and 3 trees. Yeah, okay. Thoughts. Opinions. School isn't important, but making friends is important. So if you want to like be successful, kind of go out into the world and leave your mark, and not be totally ruined by the stress of it all, I think it doesn't really matter if you decide to go to college or not go to college, but you have to make friends somehow. Going through elementary school and high school is like really different from the real world. You're forced to be around this group of people your age, and you're forced to like sit in rooms for 8 hours a day, super bored, doing things that you don't want to be doing. And so like you have no option other than to socialize. And that's what school's for. That's the only thing school does that you can't really replicate. And so regardless of whether or not you're taking the traditional path going to college, you need to be able to make friends and maintain relationships. And so I'm kind of going into the part of my life where it's almost like the lonely chapter, where I'm out of school pretty much. I mean, I just started college, but I don't really know anybody. And making decisions for myself, don't have a very good mechanism to like force me around other people my age. And so really the most important part is just making friends and getting to know people, kind of learning how to like communicate and be a little bit less autistic. And I'm trying to be accurate with that term. But yeah, it's hard. Yeah, just relax, try to be open-minded, try to be curious about other people. But socialization is really hard. I am still learning. I don't know why I procrastinated this video. It's like, it doesn't even matter. That's why it's so late. It's just because I would rather, watch YouTube than record this and show that I don't have a ton to say for how productive I was today. I tried to make it productive, but I just didn't end up accomplishing all that much. And I don't know why. Definitely could do better, but it's whatever. For the few people who end up watching these, this is another day in the books, another day being consistent with these. So what? There we go, living life. This is what life is like. The days are gonna pass no matter what. Might as well record a little piece of them and store it somewhere. So yeah. I'm still 18, by the way. Like, I'm 18 years old. Gonna be 19 in about a month. And then after that, time flies. Then I'm gonna be a crazy 20-year-old. And who knows what will happen. Sheesh. Alright, there's not much I can say. There's a glare. There's two glares. A glare for each light. Okay, I'm rambling. I gotta go to bed. I'm going to chill out. I gotta climb tomorrow morning, which will be fun. Alrighty. Goodbye, all. Be friendly to your fellow humans. Most people are very self-conscious, or I don't know what most people think. I only know what I think, but most people are very good. And I think it would benefit all of us to be a little bit more accepting of others, or at least a little bit more friendly towards other people. Because even though we live in cities and we're all packed in like sardines, it's very easy to just isolate each other and get tired of people. But we all need connection, and we all need to make it through this life. And it helps a lot when you have friends. And so yeah, just, I guess, if you can, do your part to make the world a better place. So I think we're going through a really interesting time as a species, Okay, I could rant for hours, and maybe I will. If you want me to rant, let me know. Maybe I can rant. Or maybe that would be better suited in blog post form, which I could definitely start doing again. Alright, I'm rambling. Good night. Good night.